Throughout all these years working with hundreds of Scrum Masters, I've never seen a single person praise JIRA. Yes, we Scrum Masters, Agile coaches, Agile practitioners, we understand the benefits of using JIRA. It's a great tool, but most organizations we work for misuse this tool. Today, I'm going to talk about 6 anti-patterns, JIRA anti-patterns, and what to do about all of them. If you're not familiar with the term anti-pattern, it simply means a common approach which seems to be a good idea, but in the long run, there's a high chance that it won't work out as expected. Number 1, using the JIRA time spent feature. Yeah, JIRA allows you to track, to estimate, and actually track the time spent all the way down to subtask level. Estimation, you input it. Time spent, you input it. But why? Why use that? I know that many organizations do that. Why are you tracking time spent per task, time spent per bug, per user story? Why are you doing that? Do you feel that it's valuable? Do you feel that this data is accurate? What do you do with this data? I know some companies have legal constraints, consulting companies, billing constraints. They need to track the time spent by their workers so that they can bill their customers. Okay, yeah, for me, that makes sense. But for the others, why are you tracking individual work? Task level, individual people. How much time is spent per task, per piece of work? Why are you doing that? The common answer here is to measure the productivity of a person. Yeah, measure the productivity of a person. Are you working in an agile way? Are you using the Scrum framework? Maybe Kanban, individual people working, or at the team level? Are there separate people working in silos or teams in your organization? So why are you tracking individuals? Track the team. And we already do that. Burn down chart, velocity, time to market, lead time, cycle time. These are the things that are valuable, that actually show the whole picture. The time spent on a task. Do you really feel that shows the full picture of what happened for this task? And you can really, if you sum it up, you can really measure the productivity of a single person. And why would you even do that? It's a team effort. What if a developer that is free, available to pick up a new piece of work, instead of doing that, instead of starting something new, went to help other developers? Didn't put the time spent, went to help the other developers. That's teamwork. This developer, based on your logic, will be punished. Less time spent on all the other developers. When you track individual people in the team, you prevent them from self-organizing, from self-managing. Teamwork, collaborating as a team. JIRA anti-pattern number 2. The Scrum Master does all the JIRA updates. Yeah, creating user stories, updating user stories, deleting user stories, any piece of work on JIRA. The Scrum Master does it. Moving statuses, moving one piece of work to another column. The Scrum Master does it. Adding a comment. The Scrum Master does it. Ridiculous, right? Oh, so many organizations do that. They feel that the Scrum Master is the admin of a team. Needs to book meetings. Needs to update JIRA. Your Scrum Master is valuable. Your Scrum Master has so many other more important things to do than updating JIRA and booking meeting rooms. Your Scrum Master is here to support the team. Or at least if you have a high-performing Scrum Master, they will be here to support the team. Your team, a self-managed team, self-organized team. Do you really feel that it's an efficient use of your team's time, of your Scrum Master's time, to have this bottleneck? A single person doing all these updates, all this work. What if this person is not available, working on other things, on leave? What happens to the team? It's just common sense that updating JIRA should be done by the individuals in the team, not the Scrum Master. The Scrum Master shouldn't even have a login on JIRA. Yet to check metrics and all that. But at some point, when the team becomes mature, the team should be checking these metrics. Cycle time, lead time, burn down. They should be using these things when the team is mature. The Scrum Master's main role is supporting the team, coaching them so that they become self-managed. Use Agile principles, having this Agile mindset. That's the role of a Scrum Master. Empowering people, making them unleash their potential. not updating Jira. Number 3, configuring your Scrum board with assignee-based swim lanes. Yeah, no teamwork here. We want to see what individuals in the team are doing. We want to measure them, their productivity. They are working alone in complete isolation. We want to measure their work, and it needs to be visible. Everyone needs to be seeing what the other are doing so that they can compete with each other. So that we can measure them, give them individual bonuses based on what they do. Then it makes sense to configure Jira this way. But if you want a team, a single unit with a single goal, which is the sprint goal. If you're using Scrum, that's their priority in the sprint, working together to accomplish the sprint goal. Your daily Scrum should be about planning for the day. How will we work as a team to accomplish the sprint goal? Not status updates, individual status updates. Now, not individuals in the sprint have different goals. Decided in the sprint planning what everyone will be doing in the team. No team, that's not teamwork. That's not Scrum. Number 4, using Jira as the primary tool for communicating, especially between teams. Let's start with first between team members. Yeah, team members. Not even talking with each other. We are sitting on the same desk. I'm assigning work to you via Jira. I'm tagging you via Jira. I'm creating something for you via Jira. I'm assuming here that you should be checking that because you are getting a notification. It's your role to ensure that you read all your emails, all your notifications. For other teams, even worse. Not even talking with the other team. I have an impediment, something preventing me slowing down the team's progress to attain the sprint goal. Dependency on another team. Don't even call them. Don't walk to their desk to request help. Ask for help. No, create something in Jira. An impediment in Jira. A ticket in Jira. An issue in Jira. Jira is useful, extremely useful, to track work. For archiving purposes, extremely useful. There's an history, powerful history. But Jira doesn't replace actual face-to-face communication, or at least if you're working online. A call the person. The next anti-pattern is about misusing the comment section in Jira, burying important, critical information in the comment section. Yeah, we use the comment section. Extremely powerful. We can tag people. We can store everything for archiving purposes. But sometimes we make decisions in the comment section. And this sometimes is very frequent. Update to a user story, go to the comment section, tag a developer, tell them to do something. A decision is made because the developer replies. This decision is never reflected where it should have been reflected. In the current user story or in another user story that you created because it's a change. No, it's in a comment somewhere. No way of tracking that or efficiently tracking that. Same used to happen for emails. Important decisions being buried somewhere in an email thread. Same principle, but in Jira now because we use the comment section. So yeah, use the comment section. But always remember that the user story should contain all the acceptance criteria. What we are trying to do, why we are trying to do it, how to do it, how we will check that indeed we did it, the acceptance criteria, all the decisions in the user story. It will help you in the long run. And the last Jira anti-pattern, workflows without no waiting columns. The basic workflow, to do in progress, done. 19% of teams don't use that. Yeah, that's fine. They start adding in development, in testing, maybe review column. Is that a good workflow? Yeah, it's a good workflow to start out. It's better than the to do in progress and done column. But what about waiting columns? Let's say something is in to do, moves in development. Next column is testing. You move it to testing. Is someone testing it? Or is it pending to be tested? We don't know. It's in the testing column. There's no waiting column. A simple way to fix this issue is to have a ready-to-test column in between the development and the testing column. A ready-to-test. That's a waiting column. Everything moves from the in development column to the ready-to-test. So now the person doing the testing knows exactly testing column, what is being tested, and ready to test what is pending to be tested. And we can optimize the flow. We can see where the bottlenecks are. We couldn't see that previously because the columns contain two statuses, in testing and ready to be tested. The same logic can be applied to all the other columns, and it does a very powerful thing. It moves the team from a push system A developer pushing work to the person doing the testing to a pull system. The developer pushing work to the ready-to-test column, and when I'm idle, I can pull work. And it doesn't need to be the person responsible for testing, a QA. No, it's a self-managed team. Everyone should be able to test. So please stop using Jira without these waiting columns. Which brings me to my next point. If you want more tips, insights on Agile, Scrum, personal growth, click on the video that stands out the most on the screen right now. And I'll see you in a few seconds.